Welcome to Taste Test Fridays. Usually, most of my videos consist of me giving you tips, giving you outlines, or just giving you information that you can apply to your CPG business as you go on your CPG grind to build it and to hit your goals of being a $1 million business, 10 million, 30, 40, and 100 million if you don't sell it or whatever. But on Fridays, I got a new thing for us. This is going to be Taste Test Fridays. Yes, Taste Test Fridays. I want to make sure when I edit it, I have it just popping right out. You Taste Test Fridays. But on Taste Test Fridays, I am going to be trying new and upcoming CPG brands, whether it be food, candy, wherever it may be, along with CPG. And if you're wondering, no, none of these have been sponsored. I will be paying for everything myself. And if anything is ever sponsored, I will make sure to let you know so that you won't be thinking like the kids say, someone's trying to glaze me out. So I'll say good things about their upcoming CPG brand. So now that I've made that a point, now that I've let you know, let's get right into it. Oh, before we get into it, I got my notes. You're wondering, is that an envelope? Yes. As growing up as a child, my mom used to leave me notes on the back of the envelope. She said, hey, we have to care about the environment, and these envelopes are already going into the recycle bin anyway, so we might as well write on the back of them instead of you wasting paper just for a little small cup of notes. So on my notes, I will tell you where you can purchase each product, what the price is, and I'll give you a little bit of information about each as I read off on it and tell you about it. So let's begin. Our first product on the list, Joyride. Now, I didn't really know too much about Joyride, but after I purchased it, I realized it was by Ryan Trahan. If you never heard of him, I really didn't know too much about the individual, but I realized he's very big on YouTube, like amassing 20, 15 million type of subscribers. And he was able to use his YouTube platform to get a lot of people to go out and purchase his Joyride. Well, for me, I hadn't saw the guy's work. It's not because I didn't want to see it. It's because I think my algorithm was just showing me more of Mr. Beast, Trey Rags, Bugsy Malone, and other people, those type of things on mine. But I went and looked him up, and he was able to use his YouTube platform to get his Joyride product sold, get into Target, and get into all his other stores. So his whole premise, 5 grams of sugar, no junk, amazing taste, and it's a plant-based candy. So let me read you a little bit on the back. Uncommonly good. There's no synthetic colors. There's no fake junk. It's keto-friendly, prebiotic fiber for gut health. So Ryan's taking a different aspect on the whole, cherry rope that we used to eat back in the day from different brands. Take the same premise of cherry ropes, but he's cleaned it up, made it better for you, made it healthier for you. And that's what's all about nowadays. It sucks to be eating candy sometimes when it's filled with so much sugar, so much bad stuff, and it makes you feel bad because you don't want to eat it. But that's like a guilty pleasure, It's a guilty pleasure because it has so much sugar in it, but it makes you feel good. But it's always good to be able to eat candy that you know is going to be clean. You know it's not going to do too much damage to you, but it's still going to be doing clean. So it has 25 carbs, 9 grams of fiber equals 8 net carbs all together. So overall, this whole package of Ryan's candy, it's only 10 grams of sugar. Yes, 10 grams of sugar. That is equivalent to almost drinking a Poppy. Poppy had 5 grams in theirs, and then they have another 5 on. So it's way less. There are a lot of sugar candies out there. So let's give it a try. Okay. Now we're on out. They had candy rolls. They made by like the Willy Wonka crew. And I like the taste. I like the cherry. I like the flavors. The cherry berry. These are good names. Cherry berry, cherry strawberry. Certain names draw people in. But I'm the type of individual, me, that if I go into the store and I see cherry berry, I know you can't fail at cherry. If you fail at cherry, then you need to go back to the lab and get some more R&D. Because cherry is one of them, it's easy to do right. Cherry berry, cherry strawberry, cherry watermelon, things like that draw my peep because I know cherry is always going to be sweet, going to be delicious. So, Ryan, I like these. 70% less sugar. This call out is so good on the packager. If you're ever out with your kids, you're ever out with your little ones, you let them know, like, look, this got 70% less sugar, so I'm going to be entitled to get this for my little ones. Okay. Okay, Ryan. Come. And I see it distributed by Project 7 out of Austin, Texas. Are you in Texas too? Oh, yeah. So, Ryan, good product. What do I think about Ryan's Joyride candy? On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it 8 Eric CPG 101 heads. So on the screen, you're probably going to see a big old I give it 8 They're CPG one-on-one heads. Yes, 8. Now, you're probably wondering, why didn't you give it 10? I didn't give it 10 because they only had 3.5 ounces. I kind of wish I got the bigger bag so I could eat on it more. That's the only thing. Sometimes when you get these 2.5 ounces, you could devour them all in one sitting. It's just like, it's just dying. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. But Ryan, good job on the candy. Great job what you're doing. Continue to keep using social media, post blast and post your candy out there. So yeah, with Joyride, where can you find it? Joyride retails at $3.99. You can find it at Kroger, Amazon, Instacart, Target, and Romer. So if you shop at any of those locations, go out there and get them. Kroger, Amazon, any of those. All right. We got this candy focus fish. Now, when I was also in the store, I saw these focus fishes and I bought the supports attention and memory. They also had one for like melatonin. Yeah, melatonin, man. And they also had one for relaxation and all kind of other stuff. So these are the focus fish. I don't know really much about focus fish, but I know that's the new crazes coming out. And the good thing about these focus fish is, let me tell you the bulletin points on them. Fast acting, works within 60 minutes. Sweetened with probiotic fiber from chia rock roots. Natural flavors and colors from fruit, vegetables, and superfoods. Very berry punch. Flavor with other natural flavors. They have a strawberry punch, a mixed berry punch, and also gluten-free. No red dyes. If you ever know, red dyes is bad. Unfortunately, red dyes is in some of my favorite candies. Haribo gummy bears, it's like my favorite candy of all time. I ate it when I was in Germany. Red dye is in Skittles. I've never done crack, but red dye is crack. It's good, but it's bad for you. So that's what red dye is. And I'm sure those brands I just labeled, I know eventually whenever they take the red dyes out, their product will still be delicious. It'll still be wonderful, but it's in those products. But hey, I know it's in the products. But unfortunately, I'd be like, hey, I still be eating them. I love some Haribo gummy bears. I love some Skittles, regardless. I mean, it's one of them guilty type pleasures, you know. I don't smoke cigarettes, so you get my point. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that. No, I don't either. No, so. And then also they had no titanium dioxide. That's another big thing. And these were distributed from Wonderland Sweets LLC out of San Francisco. And of course, you can find them on their website, tandy.com. Of course, you can find Ryan's coming on his website, joyride.com. So let's give it a taste. Now, 60 minutes, it said, supposed to support me with my memory. Now, the one that's supposed to make you relax, like laser lemon, get you relax. I didn't buy any of those, but this is supposed to support my attention and memory. So we'll see. I'm cutting up this video. Dietary supplement. This is good. So, what do you give it, Eric? To be perfectly honest, I have to give it a 7. So, 7 heads probably popping on. I have to get a 7 CPG one-on-one Eric heads. The only reason it's not a 10, the only reason it's not an 8 or 9 is because it's small. It's only 1.76 ounces and it's a small bag. In bags like this, my hand's not big like Shaq, but I put one on my hand, done. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. And I understand when you have a niche product like this, it costs a lot more to make than a normal one that's filled with nothing but all kind of stuff that you can't pronounce, you know. So I understand, but unfortunately, I just hated that it's a 1.76 ounce. You know, it'd be good if it could be a 3.5 bag, or if they had a 3.5 bag, that would be great as well too. But I will say the product is definitely good. The Focus Fish is definitely good. It would taste great. I definitely like the little fish on it as well too. So Focus Fish by Tandy. It's retail right now at $3.49. Target or Amazon is where you can get the Focus Fish from Tandy. So Tandy's Focus Fish. Last but not least, we have Carl's Gummies. Yes, Carl's Gummies. They're from the Mr. Beast line. Carl is another guy that hangs out with Mr. Beast. They do a lot of great videos together. Mr. Beast has Mr. Beast Feastables, and Mr. Beast is definitely hitting the world by letting everybody know his product is a lot better, real products, than that fake stuff. So I commend Mr. Beast. I commend everybody out there that's want to change the way we snack and give out better products for these kids so that, you know, they could go down the line of eating healthier, eating better, and all that good stuff. So Carl's Gummies, I got the sour green apple, and it's under the Mr. Beast line, and they're essentially little bullets. Let me see. I read the back of the back. They got anything in it? Oh, I'm sorry. 7 grams of sugar in the whole Tandies. Sorry about that. Tandy only has 7 grams of sugar. Carl's, the way it looks, it's like 10, 12 grams of sugar. 10, 12 grams of sugar in the Carl's, which not bad at all neither. And of course, Carl's is distributed by Feastables out of Chicago, Illinois. And the one thing I like about Carl's Gummies is, they taste so good. Like, gummy, and it's good. I'm a gummy type of guy, so that's what I like. I like the food with the gummies. Like I said before, Haribo gummy bears or Haribo gummy bears. My mom put me on those when I was a kid, and then when we lived in Germany. So I like those type of things. They just taste delicious. Mm, Carl's Gummy Hole. So, where can you purchase Carl's gummies? Oh, Walmart. Right now, we're only on Walmart. And I'm sure they're on Amazon as well because everything's on Amazon. And Carl's Gummies is going for only $2. Yes, $2. When I purchased these were $2. So maybe they're being discontinued. Maybe they're going on sale. I don't know. But Mr. Beast has a whole Feastables line where he has chocolate gummies. And then they have other flavors as well, too. They go into their Beast up product. But I will tell you, these right here, see, these are 3.5. This is 3.5 ounces. This is 1.7 ounces. And this right here is 3.52 ounces. And if I have to give it, I'm going to give Carl's. I like the flavor. I liked everything, but I'm going to have to give it a 7. The reason I'm giving it a 7 Eric CPG one-on-one heads is because it tastes good and you get a little bit with 3.5 ounces, but I would like more. I'm a type of person, I would like more candy in a bag, but I understand that it could cost more to put more in a bag. So if there's ever a way to balance more where you're able to get good ingredients, but also give you 4 ounces in a bag, that would be good. And then another thing that I like about Carl's, it has good texture, good taste. But the one thing I didn't like out of all these products is it didn't have a lot of call outs for me. That's the only thing I didn't like because I feel like Mr. Beast candies, the chocolate has so many call outs about not toxic this, not toxic that. I kind of wanted the candy to have more call outs as well too because Mr. Beast's products are really good and they really highlight how, if you were able to come try it, it could definitely give you something better that's less sugar. So I just kind of wanted more call outs on it. Like Joyride had 70% less sugar, 5 grams of sugar, all those other things. I just kind of wanted more call outs on it. That's it. Because I feel like more people should try Carl's candy. And if they did, they would definitely enjoy it like I did. I went, looked, saw it. I was like, oh, I already had tried the chocolate before. It was good. So I wanted to try this. And I wouldn't try it because I wasn't looking, but if they had more call outs on the bag, I definitely know not only would I would have bought it more, other people would have bought it as well too. So yeah. So yes, that has been Taste Test Fridays. Every Friday, we'll be doing a Taste Test Fridays. Yes, Taste Test Friday. We'll be trying different products that I have purchased, CBG related. And last but not least, subscribe below for more great content. And leave any comments below of any other products that you would like to see me try. And always, remember, it's your boy, Mr. CPG 101.